it's me, Shakti Sundari, and I'm back for the second day of the Radiance Sutras. I was racking my brains as to where to go to broadcast to you today. I've just finished teaching my regular Friday morning Kundalini yoga class here in Crouch End, and I was thinking, oh, I could go to this park, I could go to that park and sit in nature like I did yesterday. But you know what? Then I realized that the Radiance Sutras and Tantra and all of this that I am about is about being fully in the moment and embrace of all aspects of life. So I thought, how fun would it be if I just broadcast live from wherever I happen to be at a particular time, on a particular day, when it feels right. So it feels right for me to do this now, and I'm sitting in my car, parked on the side of the road in Crouch End, having just taught my Kundalini yoga class. And I'm excited to share with you again from the Radiance Sutras. I notice an impatience in myself to want to gallop through the sutras and share more than just one a day, because they're all so juicy and beautiful and inspiring, and I have an impatience to me that just wants to kind of absorb more and experience more. But I also recognize the depth and the profundity and the juiciness that comes from each verse, and really savoring their flavor and savoring the richness of the words. So without further ado, and there may be traffic noise, there may be people walking past me, and that's just how it is today. I'm going to be reading Banter verses 3 and 4, so that's the next page in the Radiance Sutras. And once again, I'm going to give a go to the Sanskrit without any training in that, but I just kind of love the sounds. And you know, also I want to say that Sanskrit is a sacred language. So just like when we recite mantras in yoga, and we use a lot of mantra in Kundalini yoga, in Gurumukhi, another language, those sounds are sacred syllables. So even if we do not understand the meaning of each word or each sound, the vibration of that sound has a resonance in our being. And that vibration, that resonance, changes us at a cellular molecular level. So when we repeat these sacred sounds, these sacred syllables, it also changes us, awakens us, illuminates us at a cellular level. And that's another reason why these are the Radiant Sutras. They illuminate us from within. And as we repeat and listen to the sounds, we begin to resonate in alignment with the vibration of light and consciousness and love. So, Banter verses 3 and 4, here we go. Actually, I'm going to put my glasses on for this because the print's a bit small. Okay. Kim vanava atma bedene bhairava akrita. Trishira beda abhinam vakim va shakti tri atmakam. Nada bindu mayam. Va api kim chandra ada nirodika. Chakra arudam anachakam vakim va shakti svarupakam. Nice. It feels so lovely. And what I understand from the use of mantra in Kundalini yoga is that when we really savor the movement of the tongue inside the mouth, that is affecting different meridians inside the mouth that activate different aspects of our brain and our consciousness and our being. So even that is having an effect. How we speak, how we enunciate. And there's also the sense or the understanding that the tongue represents the lingam, the masculine member, and the mouth represents the yoni, the female receiving container. So we're making love in the mouth when we enunciate these sounds. Okay, so here's to the beautiful translation. I have been listening to the love songs of form, longing for formless. What are these energies undulating through our bodies, pulsing us into action? And this matter, out of which our forms are made. What are these dancing particles of condensed radiance? And you can hear the beeping in the background, that's great. I have been listening to the love songs of form, longing for formless. So this is Shakti speaking to Shiva, the feminine speaking to the masculine. Form, longing for formless. Well, in tantric and yogic philosophy, form represents the embodied feminine principle, and formless represents the masculine principle of pure consciousness. So we can think of that as this longing of the feminine for the masculine, of the longing for what is manifest, for what is unmanifest, for the meeting of these two, which is the divine marriage, the divine union of masculine and feminine at all levels, at the highest level of consciousness and energy, truth and love, as well as at the manifest level of embodied woman and embodied man. I have been listening to the love songs of form, longing for formless. So just really feel that longing, that yearning within yourself, and the awareness of the energy of life moving within you, yearning to meet the infinite, the longing for God, the longing for the divine, the longing for pure, infinite space. And then she goes on to say, what are these energies undulating through our bodies, pulsing us into action? So again, the energies pulsing and undulating through our bodies. Yes, we are made of energy. We are energy. We are energy. Life is energy. Love is energy. And again, the feminine principle is the expression of energy. Everything that we can see, touch, taste, smell around us in the universe is an expression of Shakti, this energy of life. And as we deepen in our practice of Tantra and Kundalini Yoga and other such practices, we become more and more aware and sensitive to our own energy, the energies around us, and the energy of life. And of course, we are constantly waking up the Shakti energy, the Kundalini energy, that lies dormant at the base of our spine. This is the purpose of Tantra and Kundalini Yoga and other such practices, is to wake this energy up, the energy of awareness, and to channel it through our bodies to meet the formless. So we are bringing the form up to meet the formless. And when our Kundalini is awakened, in my own experience, there is very much a physical undulation as Kundalini ripples and flows through my being in orgasmic waves. But this isn't just talking, as I understand it, about the orgasmic moment or moments, or the orgasmic state, although, of course, how wonderful to live in a permanently orgasmic state. It's just talking about the energy of life, which is always in us and around us, everywhere. And as we deepen our practice, we can really tune into that more and more on a subtler and subtler level. And so Shakti finishes, what is this matter out of which our forms are made? This matter, Mata, mother, right? What are these dancing particles of condensed radiance? So we are all energy. Everything is energy. And in a sense, when we become more aware of it, although it looks like we're solid, of course, we're not really. We're moving. We're alive. These particles of condensed radiance, of light, of love, of which we are comprised, are moving, changing all the time, and interacting with the space around us, with the energy above us, the energy below us. But what a beautiful metaphor, what a beautiful image these dancing particles. I mean, they're having a party. There's a party going on inside this body of radiance. And it's that which is our true nature. It's that which we truly are, which is there in everything. I'm just looking out of the window from my car, and I'm looking at a tree in front of me, and I'm just watching the leaves that are gently moving in the breeze. And I see so much aliveness there just in the trees. It's just so beautiful. This is life. This is light. This is radiance. So we all have that. We have that within us. And the more we tune into it, the more true and alive we're able to become. So that's today's Banter verses 3 and 4. Again, rewatch it if you want to hear the words again. They're so beautiful. Let them permeate through your being for the rest of today. And enjoy the sense and the sensation of yourself as being comprised of energy, of dancing particles, of condensed radiance. Namaste, lots of love, and have a beautiful day. Bye-bye.